Friday, July 5th, 2019. Tehran fumes as Britain seizes Iranian oil tanker. British Royal Marines seized a giant Iranian oil tanker in Gibraltar on Thursday for trying to take oil to Syria in violation of EU sanctions. The Grace 1 tanker was impounded in the British territory on the southern tip of Spain after sailing around Africa. Shipping data, reviewed by Reuters, suggests the tanker was carrying Iranian oil loaded off the coast of Iran, although its documents say the oil is from neighboring Iraq. An ex-Venezuela spy chief says that Nicolas Maduro ordered illegal arrests while working for the Venezuelan president. The Kremlin refused to reveal the full story of a fire that killed 14 officers on what was reportedly a nuclear-powered mini-submarine. Israel prepares for military operation on Gaza border. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Wednesday on a visit to the south that the army is preparing for the possibility of a large-scale military campaign in Gaza. The leaders of regional councils walked out of a meeting with the Prime Minister in protest of what they said was the government's disregard for the residents living in border communities. Netanyahu met on his visit to the south with local leaders from throughout the region, including the Gaza border communities. A helicopter carrying 7 Americans to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, crashed Thursday off in the Bahamas, killing everyone on board. A U.S. Navy SEAL platoon commander, acquitted of murdering a captured Islamic State fighter but convicted of unlawfully posing for photos with his dead body, was sentenced to a demotion in rank and pay. A Delta Airlines crew detained a passenger who tried to enter the cockpit in an incident that forced a New York-bound plane to return to Puerto Rico on Wednesday. Strongest earthquake in 20 years rattles Southern California. The strongest earthquake in 20 years shook a large swath of Southern California and parts of Nevada on the 4th of July holiday, rattling nerves and causing injuries and damage in a town near the epicenter. The 6.4 magnitude quake struck at 10:33 a.m. Thursday in the Mojave Desert, about 150 miles northeast of Los Angeles. Multiple injuries and 2 house fires were reported in the town of 28,000. Queensborough President Melinda Katz has taken the lead over attorney Tiffany Caban in the race for the Queens District Attorney Democratic nomination. Anti-vaccination groups in New York have been promoting homeschooling as a way to circumvent a new state law that eliminates religious belief exemptions for school vaccination requirements. The Reform rabbi parents of a budding artist who was killed by a truck while riding her bike in Brooklyn tearfully eulogized their only daughter at a New Jersey synagogue Wednesday.